Fix your yes, fix the
Yes,
cost.
right? Yeah,
Yep.
okay. So anyway, as we go
It
along,
is fine. Hmm.
yes, as we go along our classes, you can give some suggestions, okay, or comments. I'm open for that. Okay.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Okay, so I will be sending you an article here. Let me find a good article.
Okay.
Maybe you studied breaking news to other teachers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, breaking news and BBC English.
Mhm.
Yeah, so several website or internet
Okay.
site. Yep.
So for the meantime, I'm going to get from the breaking news. Okay.
Yeah,
So
good.
I guess this is a
Perfect.
cool topic. Okay.
Yes.
Kindly
Yeah,
open.
I think this article is very good. Good website.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because the article keeps on changing every day. So,
Yes, very good.
mhm.
Hmm.
So kindly open the article that I sent you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have already told about this with other teacher.
Ah, you did.
Maybe, yeah, maybe last Monday or yeah.
Oh, really? Because I actually checked the history of your class, but I did not see that article. Okay. Yeah, I will change.
Yeah,
Okay.
if
Yes.
possible, yeah, I have talk about other topic.
Yeah. Okay. What about this one?
Okay, wait a minute.
That was released yesterday.
Ah,
You did?
yes, it's my new topic.
Oh, so maybe
Good.
I will get from
No,
other
no, no, no.
website.
Yeah, topic. Yeah.
This is a new topic for you.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I was about to find another topic in another link. Okay, so let's read the article, and afterwards, you're going to ask questions from the words or vocabularies or sentences if you cannot understand anything, and
Hmm.
summarize it as well. Okay?
Okay. Yep. Okay. Shall I read?
Yes, sir.
Uh, People do many crazy things to raise money for charity. The latest crazy stunt came from an Englishman who decided to push a Brussels sprout up the highest mountains in Wales with his nose. With his nose?
Yes.
He wanted to raise $8,500 for a cancer charity. Stuart Capital 49 said he loves challenges and will try to do anything for charity. His other challenges include walking 800 kilometers on stilts and sitting in a box for a week. She said, I have seen firsthand the amazing work the charity Macmillan Cancer Support does, not only for the patient, but their family and friends too. He added, people's cancer stories inspire me even more to carry on, and my challenges are going to get even more crazy. It took Mr. Kettle 3 days to push the bristles out of the 1,085-meter high mountain Snowdon. He wore a specially designed face mask so he wouldn't scrape the skin off his face. He practiced for his charity mission by pushing a Brussels sprout around his garden. He chose the largest sprout for his Snowdon challenge. It was about the size of a table tennis ball.
Hmm.
He said he wanted a larger one because it would not fall down a crack. He spent 3 days on his hands and knees with his nose a centimeter or two above the ground. He told reporters there was a huge amount of pain in his knees, wrists, and back. He said he was happy because his training worked. He reached the summit and he raised money for the charity.
Okay. Have you seen a person like him? Crazy.
Uh, yeah, in fact, I don't understand his position or his pose.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at first, Yeah, what is the meaning of sprout?
Sprout.
Sprout.
Brussels sprout, that is a vegetable. Okay. It
Ah,
is a very small cabbage. Do you know cabbage?
yeah, I know.
Very small cabbage. Green.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Mm-hmm.
Brussels sprout.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
he used his nose to push that Brussels sprout until the summit
The,
of, yes. By
ah.
doing like this, right?
Yeah, but in the
Can you?
case yeah, but in most cases, the sprout or the vegetable fell down, falls down, maybe.
I don't know what he did. Maybe if the sprout fall down and then he needed to pick it up and put it again here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's why the article said here that crazy.
Uh-huh.
I mean, crazy man, because
Yes.
he is one of a kind person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, and but I have an idea why those kinds of activities can be related to raising money
Mhm.
in charity for charity.
Yes.
So some people can donate the money for him, or
Yeah. Actually, it was not stated here. So if you're going to understand the article, it's
uh,
just he himself who did it. No one
uh,
participates.
uh-huh.
Okay, it's just his thought, his idea is that he will raise money for cancer charity. However, there are no people around him, there are no participants, and there are no supporters behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So he just did himself. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
I
By
don't know,
himself.
by himself. So maybe I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if this person has a psychological problem or something. Uh, Because at the end of the paragraph, second paragraph, it says there, he reached
Yeah.
the summit and he raised money for the charity. However, it was not stated in the article if someone gave money or any organization supported him, but
Mm-hmm.
it was not mentioned in the article, right?
Yes. Yeah. I can find out
Yeah.
any part. Yeah.
So it's up to you to think what happened or who gave it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess this person has really a psychological problem. So he did some crazy things to raise money for charity. hmm So
Mm-hmm.
who would do that one? I mean, you're going to put some Brussels sprout in your nose and then you're going to bring that up, okay, in the summit. And another challenge that he did is what's that? Um, Stilts. Okay, he used stilts to climb up in the mountain. Wow, do you know stilts?
No. The steer.
hmm Yeah, stilts is one of the pair long poles, okay, with platforms for your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then that you could stand and then walk.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I can give you a picture. Wait, please,
Okay, yeah, but
so that
it
you
is
will.
better.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay,
Very strange topic.
and yeah, maybe this one. Okay,
Okay.
can you open the link?
Wait a minute.
I guess my link is incomplete. Oh, wait, yes. That is incomplete. You cannot open that one. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it.
There is no here. This is the link. I did not copy all.
Ah,
There is no HTTP dot. So you cannot.
aha. Wow. Yeah, it is very strange. It is tilt.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is a stilt. So
Okay.
he used that one, to climb. Okay, of course it's impossible to climb in the mountain by using that, right?
Yeah, it is very challenging. Challenging. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, we were using that one when I was a kid or when I was elementary or maybe high school, but I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't do that one. But I saw some guys and some of my friends who can do it. Okay, they used
Mm.
wood. It's
Yeah.
made up of wood, and then they're going to use that one to just walk.
Uh-huh.
Okay, in our dialect, that is kadang kadang, but the English term is stilts.
Uh-huh. I
It's
see.
like, yeah.
Uh,
Do you have like that in Korea?
um, yeah, maybe the sports event in the case that I saw the scene, yeah, the scenery.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, so for example, yeah, some people use these skills
Mm-hmm.
yeah, to show their, how can I say, the humorous
Mm-hmm.
things, humorous things.
Mm-hmm.
For example, for marketing,
Mm-hmm.
for example, if a store open newly, in the case for the opening ceremony, some people yeah, played like this by using stilts.
Mm-hmm.
So in the case, it is very strange. It seems very strange.
Mm-hmm.
So some people gathered to see the scenery.
Okay.
So yeah, so the owner of a new store can gather new customers and attract other people in
Mm-hmm.
the ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that is a kind of a game actually in our country, but not a
Uh,
it is a competition also. Okay, but not climbing in the mountain because that's impossible and it's actually very dangerous.
yeah. Very dangerous.
Hmm. Yeah, but in this article, so this
Mm-hmm.
person or this man really loves challenging activities. Okay, so I really don't know what does this person want to prove,
Mm-hmm.
okay, to the people because he did some crazy things and then he even sat down in a box for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can
Yeah.
just imagine sitting down on the box for a week. Actually, in my case, because my work is just sitting down, right? For
Yeah.
example, if I'm going to sit for 8 hours and then I feel really tired, okay, so I
Mm-hmm.
needed to get up, stand up so that my body would, feel relaxed. So I can't
Mm-hmm.
imagine how he did that one, sitting down in a box for just a week.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe this person wants fame, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but his idea is to help charity people. Okay, but on the other hand, you can see that no one gave money, and it's not a competition, so no one supported him actually.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know where did he get money.
Yeah, very interesting and it's math very strange.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, so what about you, Sir June? What crazy things have you done? Are there any crazy things that you did?
I have done or I have seen.
You have done.
Really?
Are there any crazy
Uh,
things you have done?
uh, let me see. In fact, yeah, I've never remember that I have done such a thing or such a crazy thing in my life. Uh, maybe, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, maybe, yeah, I've never done such a crazy thing.
Okay. And what about the crazy things that you did? I mean, that you saw. The crazy things that you ever saw. Are
Uh-huh.
there any?
Uh, mm, maybe. Okay. Yeah, maybe a few days ago, at the time in Korea, video clip was so controversial. Uh, yeah, so according to the video clip, a woman,
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, a woman, take off the all clothes, so she became a nude, and
Okay.
yeah, on the street.
Oh.
Yeah, and some people, how can I say, took a picture or took a video clip
Mm-hmm.
by mobile phone in the
Mm-hmm.
street.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the video clips was widespread in the internet in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe many people assumed that the woman was crazy
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, because at night she took off her all clothes and in nude, and
Mm-hmm.
on the street she screamed, screamed, she
Scream.
screamed, yes, she screamed, and she would like to fight with other people in the
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So the scenery was very impressive
Oh.
in my case.
So, what's the purpose? Is there something wrong with her?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the video clip lasts only 2 minutes, so I cannot identify the exact situation at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I can guess she was crazy and she yeah, did such a crazy thing in the street because of his psychological abnormality or psychological disease and so on.
Okay, yes. So anyhow, okay, that's them. Okay, so what about this one, Sir June? So what things or have you ever participated in any charity organization?
Mm, yes. In fact, so far I have donated a small amount every month in
Mm-hmm.
the charity. So the
Mm-hmm.
charity has been operating by Godfather priest, Catholic priest.
A Catholic priest.
Yeah, yeah, Catholic priest, and
Okay.
yeah, the priest is Italian priest. Even
Oh.
though he lives in and he works in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
So I am also Catholic. So last year, when I had a mass in Catholic Church, at the
Mm-hmm.
time, the Italian priest made the speech or made the preach in the mass
Uh-huh.
during the mass. So at the time, he urged or he asked us to donate money for
Mm-hmm.
his yeah social development or improvement activities. So he
Mm-hmm.
operated an orphanage and he has supported the old
Mm-hmm.
and the disabled and the children who we don't know any parents.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think at the time his purpose and his activities are very good. So I decided to donate him
Mm-hmm.
every month, very small amount.
Okay. Anyway, it's small amount is actually big for them. Okay. I mean, they cannot get money if it will not start to small amount, and small amount counts.
Yes, yes, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, for Catholic Church, they're actually having those kinds of organization wherein it will help those orphan kids.
Hmm.
So that's the good thing about Catholic Church. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that in Korea or
Uh-huh.
supporting in other countries? I mean,
Both of the. Yeah.
yes, sir. What's
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
I'm asking is that is it in Korea, the Catholic Church that you are supporting? I mean, the orphan kids.
Yes, in Korea. In Korea also there are several or yeah number of orphanages.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Korean Catholic Church helped orphanages in Korea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see that. So anyway, we talked about challenges in the article a while ago. Maybe this will be my last question before we will end our class. So, what kind of challenges do you like?
Uh, at first, if it helps to lose weight, in the case I like it.
To
This,
lose weight.
yeah, these days I gain weight, so uh, even though it is challenging, but if it helps me to lose weight, in the case I'm willing to do.
You know what? It's actually very hard to lose weight.
Yes,
Yeah.
very difficult.
Yeah. I have one co-teacher here. She is trying to lose weight, but she couldn't because whenever she sees someone who's eating, and then he feels like eating also. That's why he keeps on eating and eating. So the diet is not effective. Hmm.
Mm,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so that's a challenge. That's challenging for you, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope you will make it. Your this your body is okay for a man. Hmm.
uh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, before ending our class, Sir June, are there any questions from our topic today?
mm, yeah, yeah. I would like to read this topic again after the class. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So if there are questions, and then you can ask me again tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's it for today. And by the way, remember our vocabulary for today: Brussels
Hmm.
sprout and stilt. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So good night then, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Okay. Good night. Thank you.